One happy Monday morning. My name is Corey, and I'm an idiot who plays games. Now, today, the game I'm going to be playing is the King of Fighters XIV. And if you haven't heard of that series before, well, here's a quick little history lesson. Back in the day, before Capcom totally dominated the 2D fighting game market like they kinda do now, there was a company called SNK that was actually keeping up pretty well with them. Capcom was selling their Street Fighter games to all the really big arcades in like the United States and Japan. But SNK's fighting games, which included titles like Fatal Fury and The Art of Fighting, caught on really well in arcades in other countries. Like a lot of Latin and Central American countries, it became very popular. There's an incredibly strong scene in Mexico, for instance. And I believe China has a really strong King of Fighters scene as well. And SNK was actually rivaling Street Fighter back in the day. What the King of Fighters itself is, it's a combination of the really popular characters from titles like Fatal Fury and Art of Fighting, and a few other SNK games, plus a handful of originals, including a few fairly iconic ones for people who have been around the fighting game community for a while. What makes KOF different from most other fighting games is that it is not a one fighter versus one fighter game. Each player picks a team of 3 fighters, and unlike, say, Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3, you play the entire match straight through with one character. And then, after a character gets defeated, the next character that player picks steps up, and the first player gets a little bit of health back to keep them from getting completely wrecked based on how much time it took them to deal with that original character. But enough history. Let's show you what the 14th and current, for now, version of the game looks like. Love this music.
Controller select. Member select.
Yeah, KOF has had a lot of characters. This is, after all, the 14th game. They actually used to do a yearly game. So the first game was the King of Fighters 94, then KOF 95, 96, all the way through 2003. And then they waited a little bit and did the King of Fighters 11, Small Delay 12, Small Delay 13, which is allegedly the best in the series, according to a lot of people I've talked to and a lot of the competitive scene. 14 is a little bit of a departure, in that it's the first one that's had 3D character models, some of which I kinda hate to show you this, some of which were not great at first, though the game has received a few graphical updates in recent times. I'm really sad. I feel like I'm the only person in my home state who actually knows what this game is, which is a shame, because while it's not as pretty as like Street Fighter or Injustice, it's just as deep mechanically. Maybe deeper. For you guys, I'm just going to be doing full random matches. Each team made up of completely random characters to just kind of show off a large amount of the cast, which, by the way, 58 characters after DLC. It's not a small cast. We'll be on random stages. I'm just going to push all these buttons at once. I'm not even going to pick my order. Well, there you go. And random stage, because of course. When I said full random, I meant full random. Here we go. Alright, Ralph versus Maxima. Ralph is a special forces character. He's supposed to be a really good grappler, but there's somebody on his team, his Kanan team that he's supposed to be fighting with, that's much better at it. Even though I think Maxima looks the coolest out of the bunch, he's not supposed to be a very strong character. As I get comboed. And here we go. No chip. We are in deep chip damage territory. Oh! Command grab. I tried to do the Street Fighter grab. That's a mistake. Alright, Billy Kane, gangster who fights with a staff. That was pretty easy cleanup. Alright. Reset. I'm really worried about their last character. Mai Shiranui is really strong. Alright, managed to tie him with that. And here we go. Walked right into that. Alright. Oh hey, someone's in the stream. Hi, hello, welcome. How you doing this Monday morning? Well, morning for me. Oh, 2 people are watching now. Wow. I didn't expect this for KOF. Hi there, glad to have you. I just gotta play really careful. I really like using Mai, so even on a low difficulty CPU, she can do things like that to me. Yep, there we go. That's a little more like what I expected. And I'm not a very good K-Dash user. And get lit. That made me look a lot better than I am. Keep in mind, the stream is not called A Smart Person Plays. Alright. Well, I guess it's time for the next full random match. Please give me Rock Howard. Please give me Rock Howard.
Round 1. Ready, go!
They did not give me Rock Howard. Oh, there we go. There's a combo. I've used this character a little bit. I'm not entirely helpless with her.
Wonderful! Player 1 wins. それで全力かしら?
They still haven't given me anyone for my team that I'm actually really good with. Or at least relatively.
Ready, go!
And another art kick. She's got the crazy range on those kicks. Like, how is that physically possible? Not complaining though. Could be looking at an OCV. That's a one character victory. Shoot. Kula's one of my better characters. I would really rather be using her than this. I don't know, I'm feeling pretty good. Dang it. Yeah, good read. Why was that last one so much harder? Oh well, not complaining. Another full random game, let's go. Oh crap.
Are you ready? Round 1. Ready?
Okay, King is not a bad character. Yes, the lady is named King. Unfortunately, Blue Mary is actually really good. At least I know how to use King. Yeah, it was real smooth, like, I'm okay with that. Which is a shame. Oh, here comes her boyfriend, Terry Bogard. From Fatal Fury.
Round 2. Ready, go!
I forgot to mention, they also randomized the colors, so if you think someone looks a little odder than is acceptable for a fighting game normally, that's probably what it is. They're probably just not in the color they would normally be in. And finished.
What an outcome! Player 1 wins.
Coming up now is Robert, one of the two main characters from Art of Fighting.
Round 3. Ready, go!
You could think of him as the Ken Masters from that game. If it helps. Not fast enough. Alright, I feel like I actually showed off relative skill there. Didn't even get to use Geese Howard, the main villain of Fatal Fury. Or, I believe Kukri is actually a new character to this game. Unless he's some past character in disguise. I'm sure there's some sort of rumor floating around about him. Oh, these two are actually a couple. This is Andy Bogart and Mai Shiranui, who you saw earlier. Gotcha. And paid it back.
Impressive.
There's a relatively easy KO there. Took me a while though. Old Man Tung, whatever. Tung Fu Rei, I believe is his name. I don't know how to explain how he does that. All I know is he does, and it's really strong.
That was intense.
Well, hey, that should get me at or near full health then, going into the fight with Angel, who I believe you saw earlier.
Round 3.
She's a fan favorite. Take a guess why. See, now I'm conflicted. I want the perfect game in the OCV, but I want you guys to see the other characters. Fuck it, I'll get what I want this time. I'll definitely lose characters going forward. You'll still get to see more. The gal on the right is Whip. She works with the main Special Forces unit that's in this game. Because of course there's a Special Forces unit in a 2D fighting game. They have to make a way. And the guy on the left is, well, they call him the King of Dinosaurs. He's a wrestler type character. However, he's actually, it's been canonically confirmed that that's actually a wrestler by the name of T-Zoc, who was in the Fatal Fury series, I want to say. I want to say it was the game Garou Mark of the Wolves, which is in the Fatal Fury series. And I think he was in a past King of Fighters game as T-Zoc. I don't know for sure, though. I'm relatively new to the series. I've only been following it for like 3 years, and I'm the only one in my state who cares about it. Alright, I'm now playing as Clark, who's a grappler. Oh, Tiger Uppercut. Hey there, how you doing, man? Or gal, I don't like to assume. And there's a grab. There are a couple of guys who've started using, well, started, I use that term loosely, who played Clark at the pro level. And I have to admit, it is a thing of beauty to watch those guys go to work. I don't know that I would say I'm good with him, but he's a very fun character. Just run up and slam into people, grab them, toss them up. It's interesting. Oh, crap. This is Athena And she is a spammer, if you're not already familiar with the series. Very spammer-friendly character. Also really good. She has a lot of other tools besides that, even if typical players don't always take advantage of them. Like that right there, her Shoryuken equivalent. I'm just using up all my meters on single bar specials out of the quick combo. Is it cheap? Yeah. Is it scrubby? Yeah. Did I win? Yeah.
Impressive! Player 1 wins.
And here comes Terry again. I don't know though. I'm not gonna have that much health, and I don't have meter.
3, ready, go!
There we go. I should have been able to punish that a lot better than I did. I think he did that off chip. I'm pretty sure I was blocking. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Loss is a loss. Next character. Goro Daimon.
Ready, go!
It's been a little while. I've forgotten inputs and I'm playing fully random, so I might not have ever known the inputs for some of these guys. But I know how to auto combo into special. Oh, damn. Well, that wasn't good. I probably didn't deserve to do that. Not with Goro. Alright, that's 5 fully random matches. Let's keep going. Have it set to random characters for each team, random stage. Let's just see who it gives me now. Please give me someone I know what to use. Someone I know something about. This is not that character.
Ready, go!
Oh, that's how you do that. Bad read on the teleport there, Kukri. Stop it!
That was hot! Player 1 wins!
Okay, I barely survived that. Vanessa is going to wreck me. I can tell you right now. She's not necessarily a well-regarded character, though I hear the last round of patches helped her a lot. But I think she can do enough to take care of bursts. But I wouldn't mind being wrong. There we go. Okay.
Wins.
I'm not very optimistic going up against Geese Howard now, but okay.
Come on.
Round 3. Ready? Go.
Oh my god. Frickin' countered that. I completely forgot the Geese has a counter.
Player 2 win.
I think I did enough damage that he'll still have some health missing going into this next character.
Round 4. Ready?
Ah, I'm a fan of hers. No one tell my fiance, I swear it's for the gameplay. Jesus, he did it again. And here comes a little bit of revenge. And that still won't do it. Crap. What a greed.
Player 2 wins.
Who knew the mob boss would be clever?
Final round.
Oh, fun fact. Billy actually works for this guy. So this is a little funny. Nope. Not this time, boss. Sorry. Oh my god, he is such a suck-up. You know that one guy at work or school who's always going over to teacher, boss, whoever it be that's supposed to be in charge of you, and just, for lack of a more polite term, brown-nosing them all day long? That's this guy. This is that guy. I apologize to all of you for winning with that guy. I feel bad. Alright. Ooh, we have Kim Kafwan. I apologize in advance if I'm butchering any and all of these names. I don't really have a huge fan base here where I live to tell me if I'm wrong. Nakaruru, the character I'm fighting, who's originally from Samurai Showdown, another SNK fighting game, she actually was broken. And I mean that in the purest sense of the word. When the game was new, everybody was using her on the pro scene, and I always cheered against them no matter what when I saw that. Kind of like what Smash 4 players... Kind of like when Smash 4 players picked Bayonetta. It was just bad. She was very broken. The bird still is really dangerous. It's just that the character got toned down so that it was at least counterable. That was a good defensive setup. Kim, similarly, was uber dangerous in the King of Fighters XIII. They toned him down to a much more fair level in this game. And so naturally I don't know that anybody really plays as him. Even though, in my opinion, he's still a very good and very fun character to use. This is Yamazaki. I don't remember his exact backstory. All I know is that he is a bad guy. And that he's crazy, and he's really funny and fun to use. Looks like Clark was in my backlog again. You didn't miss that much, because it just would have been him again. Hein is that fancy looking butler dude. I'm sure you'll actually see him at some point. And yeah, on to the next. Vanessa again, that boxer, and Luong again, that kicking lady. Kick speed arms lady. Legs are longer, legs have bigger muscles. Just start kicking people. Your local rec center probably offers kickboxing classes. Just do that, it's better. And there you go. Though technically, Luong practices a form of Taekwondo, not kickboxing, but you guys knew what I meant. Mai again. It's not like we've never seen her before. God, I love that move, but I love it a lot more when I'm the one doing it. Honestly, it's good to just do that simply because you build up meter. Even if you're missing, you're building meter. So then you can do the flashy stuff. Alright, you're gonna see a new character on their side. You're gonna see Choi. He is Freddy Krueger if he were 3 feet tall and not burned. And he's gonna get lit up. Well, Al, you're about to see a new character on my screen. Yep, up next is Mui Mui. I don't really know anything about her backstory, I'm sorry. All I know is that she's kind of fun to use. Big on Kung Fu. Time to block. Alright, she's probably got this. Yep. Down goes Choi. He can be really mobile and annoying with all that flying around, comparable to Blanca in Street Fighter when he curls up in his little ball. But like Blanca, once you learn his tricks, he's really not that hard to deal with. Especially when you're fighting the AI. Alrighty. Next up. Okay, I'm spamming Lady, and they are Mion, who's a new character in this game. That's what I was trying to do. I didn't realize I had a bar meter, or I wouldn't have finished the auto combo. Damn it. Nakaruru again.
Round 2. Ready? Go!
I'm like the Street Fighter AI, just opening the game with a Hadouken, just because. Oh my god, stop that! Okay, let's be real, a human would have blocked that. And up next is Antonov, the quote-unquote boss of this game. They start with the impression that he's the boss. If you play through, they call it story mode, it's really more like an arcade mode. You quickly discover that he is not the baddest thing that you have to fight. Though he is probably bad enough to beat up a weakened Athena. I'm just gonna see if I can't build up my meter. Oh god! Now, fun story about this next character. A young lady from somewhere in the Middle East, I want to say Saudi Arabia, actually invented this character, whose name I believe is Naj. As part of a sweepstakes, she is a brand new creation, original, and as part of a contest that she won, for the second round of DLC, this character was brought to life by SNK and added to the game, along with 3 returning veteran fighters. And on a personal level, I just think that's the coolest thing, that they would let a fan's creation come to life, especially like this. And she's a cool enough character, I would love to see her as a roster member at launch in the King of Fighters XV, which I'm hearing got announced at some smaller video game event that got completely overshadowed by the Game Awards kind of recently. I haven't looked into it too hard and heavy just yet, it's just what I've heard. But yeah, Naj, original character to this game, created by a fan. So yeah, that's really cool. Anyway, we'll go on to our next game. Yes, I have Rock Howard, protagonist of Garo, Mark of the Wolves, the biological son of Geese Howard, that really muscular mob boss who kept countering me in that one game, and the adoptive son of Terry Bogard, the hero of Fatal Fury, and just one of the more iconic characters from SNK's fighting game library. I see there's someone else in the stream now. Hi, hello, welcome. Rock is fun because he has a hybrid of both his dad's moves, and he's in his original game, he was just stupidly overpowered. In my humble opinion, maybe it's just me, but I think he still is in this game. He is if nothing else, he's an incredibly fun character to use. Wow. People must be really shy about being in the stream today. Everyone's gotten out as soon as I've acknowledged it, except for Mr. Tiger Uppercut. Yeah, back when I'm in my prime shape and have been playing this game for a while and I'm feeling really sharp in it, Rock Howard is my best character. And, as you just saw right there, he's one of the more stylish ones. It's satisfying to win with him, in pretty much every way. Here we have Vice. She's one of two very, very mean ladies, to put it lightly, who's always accompanying anti-hero Iori Yagami, who's basically a much meaner Ken to Kyu Kusanagi's Ryu. God, I'm mixing up my series so bad right now. But yeah, Iori and Kyo are the more official King of Fighters protagonists. They're both original to the King of Fighters. And Vice, that lady I just got done beating up, is one of the people who's always on Iori's team as of the later installments. That character on Rock's right, who looks like a copy-paste of Sakura from the King of Fighters, is Yuri. She's from The Art of Fighting, which is a game that's largely been accused of being a copy of Street Fighter. And Mion, the one in the mask, is completely original to this game. And as such, there's not a whole lot to tell you about her. Next! Oh, there's that butler I talked about not getting to use earlier. Up against Joe Higashi, a Muay Thai kickboxer. He is from Fatal Fury as well. He appears alongside the Bogard brothers all the time, which are Terry and Andy, both of whom you'll have seen by now, if you've been watching the whole stream. Well, that's a pretty easy one. Up next we have Vice again, and it looks like we're both playing K-Dash, so we could have our first mirror match of the day.
Round 2. Ready? Go!
Just gotta remember what his specials are there. She's got a fair number of interruptible frames, but if you miss them and don't stop them before they start, when Vice gets in, she is absolutely devastating. And here comes their K-Dash. Who's basically just Kyo from this game if he became a bike gang leader. This is supposed to be a really, really powerful clone of him. They nerfed him super hard. Back when I was actively following the competitive scene for this game. Which is kind of a shame, because I enjoyed it. I always thought he was really hyped and a lot more fair than some of the other characters that needed to be nerfed. Huh, guess the mirror didn't happen. You'll have seen all... You would have seen both of those other characters already, though. Alright, let's see who they give me next.
Are you ready?
Alright, Blue Mary on my side. Girlfriend of Terry Bogard, and a really, really fun character in her own right. And Sylvie is... I don't even really know what. I want to say she's like one of the rejected fighting androids from whatever big evil corporations caused all the troubles in the KOF universe. A lot of these plot lines in a lot of these games kind of overlap. Anyone who's been in the FGC a while knows that. But yeah, there goes Sylvie. Kula's coming up next. One of my favorite characters, no pun intended, one of the coolest. Kula's actually very strong as well. There's a grab. Oh, come on, Mary. Finished. Well, that's the mother of all submissions. And next up, they have Kenso. He's this dorky guy who really likes Athena, but always fails to tell her this. So he has to settle for being one of her teammates in the King of Fighters games. He's a fan favorite, and though I don't know that he's overly powerful in this game, he has been in past ones, I know. Might still be good enough to kick my ass, though. I didn't come into this with a lot of health. Or meter. I can't believe I dropped that. That's an auto combo. How did I drop that? Yeah, speak for yourself, Mary. I wasn't going easy. Alright, Joe Higashi, you've seen before. That's the dude with the hair, the kickboxer that I beat in the last game. And the guy who looks like he's cosplaying as Shin Akuma, that is Ryo. And the reason he looks like that might be because he's basically a copycat of Ryu from Street Fighter. He's the protagonist of The Art of Fighting. I'm actually going to take a quick moment to change the difficulty, because I can't help but feel like you guys aren't feeling properly entertained by this one. Maybe it's the fact that everyone who joins the stream leaves immediately. Maybe it's the fact that I don't think the AI is set to a very high difficulty in the first place, and so it's not as entertaining. Well, it's at 3. That's average. It's supposed to be medium difficulty. What the hell, we'll move it up to 4. God, this music is jamming. And if I really am just that bad, sorry. Don't try to be.
Member select.
Alright, I think I'll still go full random. Oh, thank God, Haydern's in this one. I am gonna pick my characters, though. I want you to see Haydern.
Stage select.
And random, away we go. And hopefully they'll be a little bit tougher this time. I can't believe they were actually on medium difficulty. I thought for sure they were on easy.
Round 1. Ready, go!
Haydern kind of reminds me, if you haven't played the King of Fighters before, he really reminds me of Sagat. The really big limbs, the eye patch, the relative slowness, the fact that I can't use him as much as I love him. Wow, they really stepped it up from 3 to 4, huh? Good God.
Player 2 wins.
Was it really on medium before? Because this is a big step up from medium to hard if it was.
Round 2. Ready, go!
Having flashbacks to the Mortal Kombat XL stream I did yesterday. God bless it. There we go. Never mind, there we don't go.
You did it!
Oh my God. I'm gonna get OCV'd. Oh, that is not great.
Round 3. Ready,
The little dominatrix, you're our only hope. You need to stop this. Oh my God. What the hell? I mean, I know Loveheart is a good character, but one step up in difficulty goes from me OCVing to them OCVing. Just like that. I'm gonna give that another game to see if that's a fluke. That doesn't seem right. Please don't give me Yori or something like that. Thank you.
round 1. Ready,
Though giving me Chang wasn't exactly kind of them. Okay, I get it. Chang is comboable, I understand. Okay, a lot of these characters seem to have gotten counters that I didn't know about, and that really bothers me on a spiritual level. At least I'm actually able to frickin' hit this dude. I can be okay with losing this character, but they need to lose one too. That was a really ugly showing for me in the last one. Well, at least you missed too. Yes! And also, I'm sorry in advance, because you have to see that now. It's a good thing that character isn't very accustomed to winning.
Round 2. Ready, go!
I think they nerfed Robert, but I don't know that that's gonna save me. He's a very good character anyway, and always has been. Yeah, okay. That happened. Come on, Kenso.
Round 3. Ready,
Alright. Quick little auto combo. I'm okay with that. Alright.
How about that? Player
I'm feeling relatively good at this game right now. Oh, they have Kim. That's about to change. Dig in that suit, by the way, for Kim. It's a good color palette. Ow! Okay, I can make this work though. I took off a decent amount of time, I got him down low. Sylvie's not one of my better characters, but I know she has the tools to do this. She is the freaking Harley Quinn of this universe. I got ya. And crouching block to punish the flash kick. I don't care if that's what it's actually called or not. Okay. I feel redeemed. But you know, computer versus me. Currently the set is 1-1. This is a best of 3. I'm doing this one more time. Alright, this will decide if I'm actually okay at this game or if I really am just an idiot who plays games. Don't worry, I'll keep the name of the channel no matter what. Alright, Kyo, I can work with you. Alright. You can stop that. Well, crap. Oh, I'm not dead. Yes, I am.
Incredible! Player 2 wins!
At least I ate up a decent amount of time there. I can be okay with this.
Round 2. Ready, go! そんなもんか。まだまだなしだぜ。
Now, why did he fall out of that combo? Yeah!
I am so excited! Player 1 wins!
I don't have meter, but I do have more time on the clock, so I'm gonna get more health back than he did.
Round 3! Ready, go!
Wow, what a counter. No! God damn it. What?
We have a winner! Player 2
Does
wins!
everybody have a goddamn counter except for me? Oh, crap. And it's Oswald. I don't know how to use Oswald. Look at the way this weirdo fights.
Round 4. Ready, go!
遅すぎ遅すぎ
I mean, don't get me wrong, it's stylish. I just don't understand it, like, at all. POL top sweat. Oh, hey! Hey, I remember you. How you doing? Hopefully better than me. Yeah, I just got wrecked. Hey, good to see you. Unfortunately, you came in at on a pretty sour note for it. I just learned that I'm not as good as the computer. Alright, well, that's actually going to be enough for this stream. Ooh. I need to go ice my ego now. Future of my streaming. Saturday, I am not streaming. This was actually a makeup stream because of that. Now, I guess I need to make up my mind right now, don't I? The next Saturday after that, we actually have Christmas with my fiance's family. Weekend after that, we have Christmas with my family, because we can't all just get along and do it at the same time. You're doing alright? Counter-Strike Go, CS Go, and Just Cause 3. Oh, Just Cause fan. I take it you're hoping to get 4 sometime relatively soon then? I heard that if you like 3, you're gonna like 4 anyway. So, I'm thinking next stream, I'm actually gonna go on Sunday again. So that'll be December 16th, my time. I'm going to be streaming again. Probably around 10 o'clock if I'm back in time. And if I'm not, I hate to say it, but I don't know when I will be streaming. Might need to pick a weeknight and stream at night. I wish I could give you guys a better idea of when I was going to be doing this. I really do. But I'll tell you what. Emergency fallback plan. Christmas Eve. I have the day off. My fiance does not. Therefore, while she's working, I'll be getting online and I'll be streaming because we'll have to be home by Christmas Eve for her to go to work on Monday. Christmas Day, I'm not gonna stream. It's Christmas. That still means something to me, damn it. And hopefully on Christmas Eve I'll have a better idea of when the next time will be. But hey, for those of you who stepped in to watch me play King of Fighters XIV, thank you. The next time I stream, I think I'm gonna do a repeat of a game I've played before. If there's a particular stream that you liked more than the other ones, leave a comment after this gets fully uploaded to YouTube, and let me know which of those games you'd like to see a little bit more of. Thank you so much. This is Corey, first idiot of video games, signing off.